So I learned of a new word recently. It's a new word to me. Interoception. Interoception. So I was thinking about something. Nagging feeling for about, I would say about 2 years now or so, on and off. And it's the nagging feeling is starting to come more frequently, and then I'm starting to notice different events and things that happen in my life to say it's time to go, And so I typed it in, I put my feelings into the AI app, and I was like, wanted to know, is there something with this? Like, why am I feeling like this? Why is it nagging me? It's like, I put exactly what I was feeling. It's like an itch, an itch of, wanting to leave, or I can feel it deep down in my bones, like it's time. I put my time in, I gave my time, and now it's time to make another move. And it came back with something called interoception. And I was like, I never heard of that word before. So let me see if it gave... Oh, here's a definition. It says, interoception is the brain's ability to sense signals from inside the body. Heart rate, gut sensations, muscle tension, and use them to guide emotions and decisions. People with strong interoceptive awareness often describe intuition as a physical pull, a heaviness, a bone deep, knowing that something needs to change. So the gut to brain and body, brain networks constantly preview how different choices will feel, helping you to decide whether to stay, leave, rest, or move, even before you can fully explain it in words. This is why your 2 or 3 years to get it together can start with nothing more than a quiet inner shift that says this season is closing. And they took feel it in my bones as a protection. Bones and deep body tissue are now understood to release stress, linked to chemicals and hormones, helping coordinate survival responses when something in your environment no longer fits you or feels safe. That language of my bones are telling me it's time to go can be your deepest protective system, nudging you towards environments that supports your growth. And it goes on here to say that many people experience a full body sense of presence when a big change is due, as if their skeleton and posture shifts before their plans do, anchoring the courage to actually have a city, job, or role that has already given them what it was meant to give. And I'm continuing to read as it says, a famous person, mirror for your story. A helpful mirror for your pattern is Maya Angelou, who moved repeatedly across cities and roles. Performer, journalist, activist, professor, and often spoke about seasons of life. Service and knowing when a place or assignment had given all it could give, her soul. Like your story, Her moves were less about running away and more about honoring the inner signal that her purpose in that location had been fulfilled. Another echo is in a popular reflection shared by online. It says, quote here, "You get a strange feeling when you're about to leave a place. You'll miss the person you were there." That is exactly what you are describing. You do not just move houses. You transition versions of yourself, carrying the lessons you've learned and the gifts you've given to the next place that is quietly calling you. Woo! Yeah. I've been feeling it for a minute here. I've been feeling it for a minute. Feeling it now. There was a song like that out. But, yeah, seriously, I've been feeling this for a minute. And, you know, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. You know, take a little time, get it together once you get your mind together. But I also asked, and I put this in words into some lyrics that I put on another channel. And I said, well, if I feel this way, because it's not only, I think, about personality and individual personality. Like I never really had the personality to just sit and stay and idle, right? But not only that personality, but the lifestyle that I have lived as far as moving around. Even before becoming a retired military spouse, you know, getting PCS orders and moving around and every 3 years with the family. And even before that, you know, when it was time to move, I felt as though it was time to move. I just moved. And I think that's in my blood. It's a part of who I am. And so this is what I wanted to say is, so I put in, I said, well, I have military brats. I have, 3 adult children. And would they feel the same way after having been moved around so much? And, I went down what they call a rabbit hole. I started asking a bunch of questions like, if they, don't look within themselves and don't know why they're feeling a certain way, as far as this is concerned, why is their body acting this way, or why are they getting tired, or where they are, or certain things that can happen in their relationships and things of that nature, and how would I bring it about to them, or how would I say something to have them look within themselves, things of that nature. After I figured out what was wrong with me, not necessarily wrong, what was right, what was wrong, I wanted to know more in detail about. And then I asked the question about, my children. And it was really interesting, like spot on, because it's like sometimes you know things, but you can't totally put your finger on it to diagnose it, and not only that, but to come up with solutions when you find out certain things about yourself, or or it's like, do I act? Should I react? Should I not react? But it's good to pay attention to certain things within the body at certain times, especially, like I said, how can this be going on for like almost 2 years? Like, I be ignoring stuff. I really do. I mean, I'll feel it, and I might acknowledge it here and there, but for the most part, I'll ignore it and say, well, shoot, yeah, I may feel this way right now, but I'm unable to just pick up and leave, and be free like that. So I just wanted to share that new word that I learned recently. Interoception, Interoception. And every time I type it in, it's like they try to want me to put in interception. I'm like, no, not interception. They told me interoception. Oh my goodness. But it's a trip, it's deep, and then when it starts hitting you even more, and then when certain situations happen, and it continues to hit you, not in a way where you need to run from a situation, or not in a way where you start to hate your environment, not in a way where it's like fed up and things of that nature. No, it's like something within you. It's a new chapter. That's it.
I'm glad this actually came up, and I'm talking about me, but now it made me think of something else, and I want to say this. Let's see. How do I say it? Sometimes we'll go out and we'll think that the first thing that's coming to my mind is chasing other people. If you're a female, you're chasing, what you desire. If you're male, you're chasing what you desire. Male chasing a female, female chasing a man. Because I'm a heterosexual, male, female is what I'll say, but not to leave out for those that are different. The same with you. Male, male, female, female, and vice versa, right? So I'm not trying to be one way or the highway when I'm talking in general. Even though my preference is male, female. And so I'm bringing this up to say, regardless, if you know what? It's not even when you're young. I've noticed old people doing this as well, right? Chasing someone to get that feeling. That feeling of belonging, that feeling of I'm not anybody unless I have somebody, right? And if you get quiet, don't be scared of whatever this is that's yours, that you look at every day, that you lay down, take the lay down every day with, that you wake up with every day, right? If you don't be scared of this thing here, and this thing up here that controls it all, and it all comes together. And if you get quiet, and every now and then you'll get a jerk, a nudge, hey you. If you listen to and question and pay attention to that, what comes up when you are quiet. when you are at that reserved, not moving, or even you could be moving too, but you're into yourself and your thoughts, and you're not knocking that out for somebody else. It's going to give you hints of how you feel, and hints of things to do if you question it. And if you take those things, whether you write it down, whether you put it into AI, whether you explore some of those things that come to your mind when you get quiet without anybody else putting something in there. You're going to have your times when other people that you love, other people that you don't love, other people that annoy you, other people that you love to be around you, put things in your mind that goes through the body systems. You know, that'll help you and trigger you along your way. But the biggest thing that's going to light you up is when you stop ignoring what comes to you when you're quiet. If you question those things that you are curious about when you get quiet, like, why did I think that? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I acting this way? Something like that. Just get quiet. Alright. Peace. So, I just thought of something else, and something's nagging at me to include this part into the video, is that it's different now with the interoception, because back in the day it was just like more obvious, right? Either you got to hurry up and get ready to go, get ready to plan, get ready to find schools at the next location when you get PCS orders, right? You know, and it's like, you know, you're going, you're forced to leave in a sense, right? And then it's like when you go through relationship things, you are forced to leave. You can be forced to leave. It's like, it's time to go, but you are forced to. With family structure, with workplace environments, no matter what you're dealing with, whether you don't like it, whether they don't like you, whether you're dealing with bullying, whether you're the one being the bully, whether there's wrongdoing that you're doing and you're trying to run away from, or wrongdoing that you witness is being doing that you can no longer take, or something like that, right? And it becomes so overwhelming that you are forced to go. You know you have to go. And then there can be situations where you sabotage yourself to where you have to leave. You are forced to go. Right? There's like those outlandish, in your face, time to go situations. But when you're used to being fired up and ready to go, like, I don't know how to explain it, but then when it comes to where you have none of that immediate danger, that immediate constantly on alert, or constantly on eggshells, or constantly when you know, it's in your bam in your face, time to go. This one here is I think was a little difficult for me because, like I said, I was ignoring it. Or I felt it and, wasn't planning to take any action or things of that nature. And so it just hits quietly. And it's like your body is responding the same way as it did in those other situations. But you don't need to move now. You love the sunshine, and I love the sunshine in the area that I am. I love my job. I love the people I'm around for the most part. And so there's no need to. Like, I can force this comfort level. But it's something inside of me subtly nagging. There's something more. I don't know. I know, but I don't know how to explain it. All right, I just had to add that part. Later.